And we are live. Hey, it's working. It's 5:30 in the morning over here. And I tried to use my phone as a an alarm clock and it ran out of battery next to the bed. And somehow I woke up at 5:29 and then realized the phone's off and gotta get it plugged in. And here we are live, and it's funny. I'm the only one here, and it's a good thing. Look at this crazy hair. And Terri, Barry. I'm Angela Powers, dialing in from Seattle, Washington, and we're going to have Terri Welsheimer with us from the beautiful state of Texas. And we are going to figure this thing out, baby, yeah. All right, well, let me see here. Where is Terri? We are testing things out for how to live a heart-centered life. A brand new course coming straight out of our heads right here to you. All right, Terri Berry, where are you? Looking at my phone. There's my phone right here. Sending a text message. It's still thinking about it. Sending. This is what's going on here. So, if anybody was viewing, you'd be wondering, what are we here to talk about? So, we're just here to talk about, does this actually work? It's working on my laptop, but guess what? I have a Chromebook, and, so, that's right. Google Hangouts on air plus a Chromebook equals it effing works, baby. That's right. And now we gotta get Terri Berry up and running and connected and talking to me and you right here in this very screen, if at all possible. If my phone would work, I could call her or text her. So I invited her, and I have no idea if she received an invitation. It's our very first time doing a Google Hangout on air, and I'm loving it. And you would not believe it. Okay, people, let me just tell you. I'm sitting here like 2 weeks ago thinking, I want to do a Google Hangout on air, but gosh, it sounds complicated. How do I do that? So instead of going to try to figure it out myself, I thought I would ask somebody first. So I go to my coaching group on Facebook, and I'm like, hey, has anybody done a Google Hangout on air? And a couple people were like, yeah, I've done that. I'm going to put something together and teach y'all how to do that. Sweet. And then somebody posted as well. They're like, hey, I just did one, and I used this book, this little ebook thing, instructions to help me do it. Cool. Okay. So I go and I click on that instruction book. It's like a $15 ebook with instructions on how to run a Google Hangout on air. And I'm like, whatever. Okay, if I'm desperate, I will spend $15 to figure this out, but let me just try to Google it first. Which is probably what I should have done in the first place. So I type it in. Google Hangout on air? And what do you know? Google has already provided beautiful instructions, and it's like, click, 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 and you're up and running. And so really, somebody is trying to monetize and profit on how to run a Google Hangout on air for $15 for an ebook when you just have like 3 clicks. What could possibly be in that ebook that's so complicated? And they must have described like every single little icon I see on the left-hand side, and like how to set up a Gmail email address or something. I mean, what the F? People, come on. I'm so glad I didn't buy that stupid book. But somebody out there probably bought the book. It's just like, it's just so wrong. So wrong. Well, Terry Berry. Let me see. I'm going to call her. Terry Berry, my message just went through. Where's my phone number for you? Terry Berry. Here she is. Terry Berry. Here she is. I would entertain you if anybody was watching. I'm just talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. Oh, yeah.
Thank you for calling. You've reached Terri Welsheimer, Training Program Developer for Technical Operations. I'm currently on another call or in a meeting. Please leave a message, and I would be happy to return your call. Thanks again, and have a great day.
Terry Berry. I'm on Google Hangout on air, baby. And luckily, it's just me by myself, talking to myself and talking to the computer. But I'm waiting for you, baby. So I set it up last night. And you should have received an invitation in your email to click the link. And if not, let me know and I can send it to you. And I tried to use my phone as an alarm clock last night, and it ran out of battery. So I literally woke up at like 5:29 my time, which is 7:29 your time, and went, oh my gosh, our Google Hangout on Air test is happening in 1 minute. And so I got my phone plugged in. I got the Hangout going. It's working on my end beautifully. So all we need is you, my dear. So give me a call back or check your email and click the link and see if you can join in on the Hangout. Love you, babe. Bye. Check in. Text message. You don't care about how much I know. They need to know how much I care. Ooh. That's an inspirational quote coming through my text messages this morning. Very nice, Maylee. Very nice. Send her back in. I love it. Well, what else could I talk about to myself? We have a viewer. Hello, hello. I don't know who you are, but welcome to my little one-woman show this morning. My name is Angela Powers, and I am calling in here from Seattle, Washington, and I am waiting for my dear friend, Terri Welsheimer. She'll be dialing in from Texas, and we are just testing out our system because we want to share a course that we're working on called How to Live a Heart-Centered Life, get more out of the brain and into the heart and body and really connected. And that's what our course is about. And so one of the ways we want to record our video is by hosting a Google Hangout and recording right now, I guess, live. And so that's the story for my one viewer I see here. Unless that's you, Terry, out there, I don't know. But it's 5:30 in the morning here. This is why I look the way I look. Actually, why I look the way I look is because I tried to use my cell phone as an alarm clock this morning, and it ran out of battery right next to the bed. And so I woke up at 5:29 my time. Going, oh crap, I gotta get up. So that's what's going on. So if you're not Terry Berry who's out there viewing me right now, you're probably going, what? Do we have anything useful to share? Well, I do. Let me tell you. Somebody tried to rip me off by selling me an ebook for $15 on how to run a Google Hangout on air, and I literally clicked like 3 buttons and typed in a couple of things. Like, ridiculous people. So if anybody tries to sell you a $15 ebook on how to run a Google Hangout on air, call me, because it's like, took me like 2 minutes to set this up, and it works beautifully. But I do have a Chromebook, so Google is doing me well, serving me well here with Google Hangout on air plus Chromebook equals it just works, baby. So if you have another system, maybe it's more complicated. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what they were giving away for $15, but I tell you what, it's a ripoff for me, according to me. So, I guess I could test this out. I have a website, learnwithangela.com. I am a coach and course developer. My friend Terri Berry is a course developer. We've known each other forever, like at least 12 years, 10 or 12 years. And I don't know where she is. I sent her a text message. I tried to call her. I got her voicemail. And she's probably got hauled into a meeting at work or something. Don't mind the background. We just moved into a serious fixer-upper. And as you can see, like, there's like no paint on the door frames over here. Every square inch of this house has to be redone. It's a labor of love. Well, I have a viewer. I don't have a viewer anymore. See you later. Somebody stopped by to say hello. Hey, Terri, is that you? I see someone out there, but I have no idea how to do my Q&A with you. I have a Q&A here set up. I thought I did. But I don't see my Q&A box. So maybe I did need the $15 ebook. But you know what? I'd rather just get my hands dirty, figure it out. All right, here I'm clicking Q&A. The feature is disabled. All right, well, maybe I do need the $15 ebook. I don't know why my Q&A box is disabled. It's kind of a bummer because I was hoping I could talk to you via Q&A. Well, welcome to the one lady show here, the Angela Power Show, where I'm just talking to myself. Are you entertained? There's a screen share. There's a chat function. Oh, hello. There is a chat function. What else do we have here? I've done a million zillion Google Hangouts, but behind the firewall at Google itself, it works a little differently. It just works because they're so good. I have done a few Google Hangouts personally, and if the other person has a Gmail account, it usually works pretty good. You know, I think the interesting thing is, you know, what happens when you don't have a Gmail account, you're using a different kind of a system, all those kinds of questions. I'm writing myself a $15 ebook. I'll tell you that. I could do that. I could do that right now. Google Effects. Control room. Ooh, that sounds good. A story before bed. I could read you a story. I wonder who's watching me right now. It says I have one viewer. Hello, dear viewer out there. Who are you? I can't tell. There's no Q&A box working. But our little chat, if you see a chat box somewhere, type in there and say hello. I want to know who you are. Terri Berry. Oh my gosh, she sent me a text message. Hey, SSB TSG, I need to move our meeting till later, around lunchtime if you can. Oh, you're breaking my heart. Big Boss is here. Let me know. Thanks so much. Love you. XOXO. Aw, yeah. Okay, now she says, sorry to reschedule again. I'm here on lunch, so that could work for me. You throw out a time. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to have to reschedule this hangout. So I guess I'm going to shut it down for now. Dear viewer, thank you for being here with me, so I don't feel so alone. We are going to do this again. Okay, lunchtime, Texas time. So she's like near Dallas area-ish. So she's 2 hours ahead of me. So it's almost 6, so almost 8 there. 9, 10, 11, 12. So 4 hours from now, we're going to do it again. in 4 hours. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 a.m. Pacific-ish lunchtime. So maybe I'll see you back here again. Have a beautiful day, night, depending on where you are. And take care.